So we have some major updates coming from UFL on the PC. It's quite little, I'll be honest. There's not much, but there is something and there is hope for PC players like myself, like people who are watching this video right now. If this is the first time clicking on my video, hello, nice to meet you. I'm predominantly a PC FIFA player for the last couple of years, but I'm so fed up. I think we all are. So right now it's UFL time. I'm giving you guys the up-to-date PC news, and if you haven't been following on my Twitter, you probably haven't seen my replies or just in general my overall chaos in replies to UFL's tweets. And I'm just going to show you guys right now the overall updates of everything, and we're just going to go through my Twitter because that's where everything is all about. As you can see, there is a response right here, but we'll come back to that. So if you haven't already been seeing, UFL has been tweeting quite a lot, more than usual, than anything else. Updates, what's your team saying, happy birthday to Zinchenko, you know, Q&A questions and whatnot. But there isn't much about PC. Why is that, Wadjo? Why is there not much about PC? Because the game's just released on console. Of course, they're trying to market everything towards console, and they're working quietly on the PC side of things. And what I mean by quietly is because they're trying to make it the best it can be, regardless on how long it's going to take. Even if they've mentioned, if you haven't seen my other video, they mentioned that the release date for PC will be between January and March. And I'll come back to that because there might be a delay on the PC release date. Now, the Q&A session, as you can see, the Q&A session with our CEO. Here's the recap, and I'm going to show you guys this image right here. It basically says, any estimate on the PC release date? If it has been answered before, I'm sorry. First half of 2025. When are we getting a date for PC test? January, February, the latest. So you can see that the date for the test, either closed beta, closed test, or the open test, we're not 100% sure, but I can make that clear shortly, is going to be January, between January and February. So that means in my everything you need to know about PC UFL video, if you haven't checked that out, by all means go check it out. My prediction was end of March or mid-March is when PC will be released. Now, there might be a bit of a delay on that because especially if they've only said January, February, we don't know 100% sure if it's going to be closed or open to the PC players. But you can see here, the date is the first half of 2025. So it could even be March to April. We do not know 100% sure on when the release date is, but that's hope, there's promise. Now, moving on to why I think it is going to be in March is because if I'm going to go to a page called Play UFL, if you haven't followed this guy or followed this person, they're not affiliated with UFL, but they do update quite a lot. And this is amazing, just in general. It's awesome to have a community and just a community and a place to, you know, keep up to date with all the news for UFL. And as you can see, it says PC closed test is planned to happen in January, February 2025. They're not affiliated by it, but they do make realistic news updates. And if they've said PC closed beta or closed test, so if it's January, February time for the closed, that means February, mid to end February will be open. March will be the release date, but depending on the reviews, the feedback, it could be in the summer. That's where I'm hesitant on this release date that they're mentioning over and over again, because at the end of the day, I'd rather have a game that is running well on PC, that is optimized for every single PC, laptop, Steam Deck available, even if they're taking their time on the anti-cheat software that they're potentially making, which I hope they are, because if that's not the case, it's going to be crazy. It's going to have crazy effects. It's going to have a crazy effect on matchmaking or whatnot. Let's hope that it is within the month. Let's hope it is within the January to March side of things, because obviously if it isn't, then we'll have to wait a bit longer, which isn't a bad thing, because I'd rather have to wait a bit longer, not a lot longer, but a bit longer, than, you know, a bit longer than waiting for an unfinished product, similar to what EA have done. Even though UFL have done that, but they are literally reviewing feedback every single week, which is amazing to see that. Now, that is the closed test and beta and alpha out the way. So that leads to where potentially the release date for open beta and obviously the release date of it on PC. And if you haven't, obviously put it on your wish list, add it to your wish list, link will be in the description. Moving on to my funny tweets that I've been replying to. If you haven't seen these, you're living under a rock, but obviously they've been replying to a lot of their, you know, community of like, oh, squad check time, let's see. And obviously I've been replying to every single other tweet about PC players, like how we feel, because this is what annoyed me, because like, bro, this I personally don't think it's going to be crossplay in the beginning, but that's just how we feel as a community right now, because we're feeling like we're left out completely. But I hope we could be, you know, but I don't know when this video is going to up, but basically today's update was about the new update, download, etc., what to expect. And I put another update, but no PC, no news on PC, with Puss in Boots. And UFL have actually replied with, we'll update you with the PC news as soon as we have something to share. Stay tuned. I'm just gonna repost this. I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna update. Honestly, UFL have replied to me. I made it. But separately though, I've also made a tweet saying, how can I still apply for closed test on PC? Because I'd love to be a part of this. UFL, please tell me you've seen this tweet if you haven't. And if you are watching this video, please, can you just, like, you know what I mean? Like, just invite me to the test, because I was basically in holiday or just not on my computer at all. So it would be appreciated if you can invite me if you are watching this video. And if they're not watching this video, please tag them. And yeah, so yeah, that's basically the top line of the updates of what I'd say the UFL updates are. I also made this tweet about obviously DEA, and people. This guy responded with, these companies do not care about PC. It's a bit sad, but they don't. I don't think UFL are like any other company that we've dealt with or, you know, I've seen. They're literally constantly updating the game. They're listening to the feedback from influencers. They're listening to feedback to the influencers completely. This is remember, Ronaldo is the face of the cover. Ronaldo is the face of the game. They want to impress Ronaldo. They want to impress the community. Why would they make something that's half-assed? And then I'm not going to name any companies that have had Ronaldo as the face of their company, and now they are gone. But yeah, comment down below if you're excited, if you're ready, what your thoughts are on the PC side of things for UFL. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are. I'm fed up. I'm finished, completely mentally checked out with eafc at this rate. I simply cannot play that game, not because I want to, but my PC is just not hacking it anymore. Like, it's got to the point where I am now starting to get the same experience as other people in my comments, and it's very sad. And I'm a content creator. I'm meant to be making videos about that game. I simply can't. But yeah, video Borgia, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below your thoughts. Take care and peace.